Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, America! This is the TiVo Mike Show. I'm your host, TiVo Mike here. We're getting ready to talk because it's Wednesday about one Chicago. You know, that's Chicago. That's right. Fire, Chicago PD. And not Chicago Men, because neither one of us watch it. Not because it's bad, because things happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge us.
Talking about TV just to reveal JC, yeah. TiVo Mike.
Gosh! I love that song.
Yes.
I will say all the time.
I will say I don't know what my theme song is going to be.
Right? Oh, for your sitcom?
Yeah, because like now I've been thinking, I need a theme song. But my theme song is going to be one of those songs that's like comedic lines with a horror background music. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, what? It's like
I was just thinking of the Wayans brothers.
Yes, but
with that,
with a comedic picturing, but that like, I don't know, something along those lines. I'll figure it out.
We're gonna work with people and we'll get this show to have that theme song, just the same clip, 10 seconds, however long it is, but for it to be a quick montage of us. I don't know how we're going to work that out.
Oh, I know.
And it'll be on YouTube.
You know what it is? I was looking at it. I was like, we have some pictures, so we can do pictures, but then I'm like,
I'm going to
take a couple more, but then I have to have the music so I can do it. Here's what we're going to do. Messing with photo editors and stuff.
Yes. We are going to, for the month of, because right now it's still in January. So for the next 4 times we get together, we're going to dress up. Not fully, just the shirt. It's almost like a webcam kind of dress up. You know, where you have your slacks on, but you have a cool shirt. Cool shirt, brushing our hair. And we're just going to, without saying anything, we're just going to do like crazy. I'm just walking up or whatever. And I
like
smile,
little scenes. Yes.
A little thing. And then after 4 weeks, you have enough footage and enough different looks that I'll then send that over to the videographer people and hire a team of people to put this to the song. And that'll be our YouTube video. Yeah. So when we go to doing our video production of the show, that'll be the intro you see before the show begins.
I can get down on that.
So we're getting ready, people, to come to you on video because we the bomb. And the video ain't going to be everywhere, by the way. The video is only going to be exclusively on the TiVo Mike Show Facebook page, so you better like us on Facebook.
That's right.
It's going to be there live, child.
That's right.
We're going to have every single week, one of the shows will be Facebook Live on the thing. One of them. Every single time. And then the rest of them, you're going to have to wait until the day of and look for it on our YouTube channel. So you're going to need to, what's it called on there?
Follow, subscribe.
That's what they do there. They subscribe there, but they follow us. No, they like us on Twitter. No, they like us on Facebook page.
Subscribe us on YouTube.
Subscribe on the Facebook.
Follow us
YouTube.
Engage with us on Twitter.
And engage with us on Twitter at EGMike84.
Or TiVo Mike on Instagram.
On Instagram, right. We have a TiVo Mike Show Twitter, but we don't really use it, so don't worry about it. It's like 10 people there. But it's good. I mean, we like the tens and tens of followers. That's very sweet. We like you, but we don't know what to put on our...
Yeah.
Like, there's too much to do. You know what I'm saying? Because now we got to go to the third
And listen,
Twitter
I have a lot of friends who do these kind of things.
It's too much.
And it's more than just the two of them. It's just the two of us.
Thank you.
Doing most of it.
When I listen to an average podcast, okay, like there's one you should start listening to it, so it's called The Watch. And they get into TV shows, but they get really deep into it. They're really fun. But it's two people, just like us. And I'm like, oh, this is a good show. They both, and they're making jokes. I go, that's so good. They get really insightful with these shows. Like, makes me feel like I don't know how to talk to stuff like that. They're really good. So I'm thinking, oh, this is good. One day I listened to the show to the end, right? Because I normally at the end they do their closing, but I just turn off and go to the next episode. This time I didn't get to the button fast enough, so I'm listening to their credits. 900 people.
Yeah.
There's a Susan she's a co-producer of lighting. I'm like, it's not even on video. So why do they have a lighting person? Oh, the microphone holder, the person who assists the holder of the mic creator, the sound editor board person. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Yeah. So we're doing it all ourselves. I go, we should be getting paid bank, yo. I feel like a government employee, but anyway. Sorry.
So guys,
let's get to
last week. I gave you so much med.
So
this week, Aside from that, I didn't get to see all of Med, but this week I don't want the other shows to feel like
now it's on a
them.
bypass machine.
Yes,
see what
exactly. Yes. So this week, Fire.
But let's guess. So Chicago Med, last week, here's what happened. The Chinese guy was with the black woman, and they're still fighting. Dr. Choi and April were almost together, and then they didn't. Yeah. The main lady, who's the head nurse person, got pulled into a Maddie got pulled into a surgery, had to give it to the control.
With Dr. Rhodes.
That's right. Someone was acting a little bit cray-cray, so the guy helped her learn the. I will say
something. Whatever happened, Twitter was a mess because they were like, "Oh my gosh!" So I know for a fact that April.
Right.
And Dr. Choi or Ethan, April and Ethan.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they're back together, or he did the grand gesture.
See?
Because everyone on Twitter was going nuts, and I'm like, I can't believe I didn't do that. But it was for good reason.
See?
Happy life is happy wife.
They're apron.
So
that's what they are. To put it together, it's apron. April and Ethan.
You know what's funny? Apron. If we did the ships by the first name, that's what it would be. But they're actually Chex Toy. Because we do it by the last names.
Oh,
so it's CHEX. It's checked in. CHEXTON. Her last letter.
That is so racist. They really done did it. Oh, and then the top guy of the machine room.
Yeah,
was protective, and he broke some barriers and saved the person's life, because that's what he does. I bet. Oh, and then lastly, the black lady running the place,
Sharon,
said stuff to the people about running the place that they didn't agree with, but ultimately they have to do because she's the boss. I bet you that's what happened. So now that we got that out the way, we're now talking about
this
Chicago
week's
Fire.
Episode of Fire.
Fire. Boom, 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 doom, doom, doom. Samsung. Sorry.
No! You're such a jerk. But this week was so good because first off, we get more of my homeboy, Daniel Kyrie, a.k.a. Ritter.
He's finally getting more scenes.
Yes.
It's about time.
He's getting so many more scenes that even his co-stars, Christian Stolt was like, if you guys don't know about how good Daniel Kyrie is by now,
thank you,
then you need to catch up on this season.
He's getting more lines like he's part of Me Too or something. This man has a vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the show, they are sweeping for him. Go ahead, brother. Do your thing.
His dog Tuesday.
I don't know what you got on the director, but go ahead.
Yeah, his dog Tuesday, they're trying to get, the Dalmatian, they're trying to get her more trained. So they bring in this trainer, and I thought it was so funny because this trainer was so, like, abrupt. Like, negative reinforcement.
Right.
And
I thought they should have had Glenn Close be that. That would have been
hilarious. Yes. That would have been hilarious. But as they're saying that, Kid comes in the room, and she's listening, but Kid is the animal lover. And the dog isn't bad.
Right.
So it's like, hold on. So she's standing there, she goes, so when you say tug, right? Come, let me show you. And she takes the leash, and Mouch is like, Kid, leave it alone. Trudy is friends with this lady. Just let it be. She goes, no, I just want to see what she's referring to.
Right.
And then she gave her the leash and she tugged it. And she goes, okay, Denise, that's it. We don't need you. We appreciate you for coming. He goes, no.
Right.
Mouch, get out.
Yeah. Now.
I was like,
come on.
That was so the best.
First of all,
ever.
It's the only time they got stereotypical. No, I think with the Dalmatian.
Yeah, like you're not gonna yell at no dog in front of me.
But this is what happens, and I know this feels like I'm, Debbie Downer. But again, now that they brought up the Dalmatian on the episode and made it seem fun, what's going to happen to all the kids watching? Now they want Dalmatian as a pet. Pet's going to go up again with the pet sales adoptions, and then they're going to destroy the houses and then get thrown back to the pet. That's what happens every time. I'm just saying.
Well, see, the thing is, they don't make it seem like one person owns it. So in this, they make it easy because the firehouse owns it. So
it takes a village.
Yeah. See, Hillary, you're correct.
Favor is deceitful. Beauty is vain. Never thought I'd see myself marrying a plain Jane. But as you get older, things begin to change. Through with the gimmicks, done playing games. Numerous prospects, none worthy of my last name. Many want to ride, but we not even in the same lane. But then there's you. Yes, you, Miss 31. Bought by God's only begotten. Never looking for a handout. Ready to lend a hand out. Instead of criticizing, she'd rather help her man out. In a crowd of millions, she stands out. Lily of the valley, the many reasons that I love you, I couldn't even tally. But I'ma keep it real with you. The doctrine of this world makes me not want to deal with you. What I'm conditioned to pursue makes me wrestle with what's real in you. Coke bottle shape, immaculate face, big butt, big breasts, long hair, even if it's fake. You know, all the stuff that fades. Those images are like crack, and as men we chase it like a dope fiend. But when you're tired and empty, you start seeing through the smoke screen. So now, I don't care about your cleavage. I like how you're there when I need it. You don't have to have an itty-bitty waist. I like the fact that I can see God in your face. I'm not infatuated with your thighs. I'm in love with the genuine loyalty in your eyes. I'm not chasing what's between your legs. I value that you're worthy to incubate my legacy when I'm dead. You're a confidant with whom I can lay down my armor and take refuge, and you won't snitch on our intimacy no matter how the world tests you. With the softest chastisement, you keep me in alignment. I love your strength. You support me when I can't find it. More precious than a diamond with a price far above rubies. Miss 31, allow me to pursue thee.
Welcome back to the TiVo Mike Show as we discuss one Chicago, but today it's more like 2/3 Chicago. But anywho,
Yes.
Chicago Fire, boom, 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 needs to let us on the show.
Yes. Listen, so
we could be people that like start a fire.
Give me a heads up.
Witnesses
at EG Mike 84.
And you already have the hookup. You
Because I have friends
swag
who live
from
in
them.
Chicago.
Right. And you got swag.
And I got the sweater. It's in my profile.
Call
pic
Lady
on Twitter.
Gaga's ex, who's on the show, right, who's sad about his dad for some reason, and go ahead and ask him, the ex of Lady Gaga. And he's mad about his dad.
That's her ex-boyfriend?
Mm-hmm. Ex-husband.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, ex-fiance. They were engaged
Wow.
for a year, yeah. And then apparently,
He got smart.
he's like, rah, 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 bye, 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 bow, man. So... But she had the last laugh because she killed the father. So I think that's what happened. She got to the writer.
You're so horrible. You're so horrible.
Dad.
I will say my favorite part of Fire last week was Foster.
Last week.
I love
like
that
it's 4 days ago
Foster.
for some reason.
Yeah, it was probably like 4 days ago. My favorite part about Foster though was Foster is medical background.
Wait, which one's Foster again?
She's Emily. She's the new girl.
Oh, the one who did the wrong thing before. Okay.
She cheated in med school.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Okay.
I love that she is so into. Like, I love that she was supposed to be a doctor.
Right.
I love that because
it
first
fights
off,
her every episode.
Yes, and it doesn't ever fight her like it's like, oh, it's horrible.
Right.
It just fights her because she genuinely cares about
Thank
the
you.
patient.
And she didn't let that go.
Yes.
Like that's who she is.
She let it go. Exactly. She got rid of the position that was going
Right.
to give her that,
Thank
but she
you.
didn't let it change her outlook on how she views life.
Yes.
So I love when, first off, this poor old lady crashed into a bus stop. Doesn't know how she crashed into the bus stop. And smart enough for the lady, she made a card of all the medicine she was on. So Foster was reading over the list, like,
Right.
why is she on all this medication? But as she read over the list, she realized all these medications or the things that they're treating her for
Right.
is missing something. If you're going to prescribe all of this
I think
to somebody...
I'm still behind. I don't
Did you
remember
catch
this.
it? Oh, man. Well, what happened was the list had like 11 medications on it.
Right.
And Foster's like, well, if you're going to prescribe this many, you should prescribe one more to combat the fact that some of these medicines may cause seizures.
Right.
So there's no like anti-seizure medication in there.
So she couldn't talk, but she found the card.
Yeah, so she kept the card on her. So she was unconscious when they first got to her. That's when they find the card. So when they get to the hospital, Foster's reading the card, and it was weird because she read it like 3 times. Like,
Right.
and then it's like she's reading it,
Right.
trying to remember what ailments or anything that go with that type of prescription, and that's
if
when
they
she
go well
realized,
together.
Yeah, like, and she's like, this lady is medicated, over medicated, And then they don't even have the right stuff to combat some of the side effects of these other medicines. So she goes.
So that's why she was in an accident?
Yes, because she doesn't remember crashing the car because of the seizure she had preliminarily into doing it. So Foster goes, who's her doctor? And they name some name. And she goes, well, tell Dr. Shaw that he is breaking the law because this lady's highly over-medicated and there's nothing on this list. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So, of course, the chief of the fire department, who Gabby Dawson always had problems with, comes to the firehouse and he pulls Brett and Foster into a room and he lays in the Foster you are not a doctor.
Wow.
You do not need to be telling doctors, especially esteemed doctors like Dr. Shaw, how to do his job. The next time
I'm just being helpful.
Yada, 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 yada. And Brett was like, hold on.
Yeah, why is that a big deal? She caught something. Because it doesn't matter who
someone filed a complaint.
Good.
So, hold on. That's the best part. So everyone's mad at Shaw because they think he filed this complaint. And Brett's like, hold on. But he goes, Brett, you're supposed to be a leader on AMBO.
Right.
What happened? In other words, you didn't keep her in line.
Yeah, you're supposed to, So it's on you as a leader.
And he leaves. So Foster's like, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to get you in trouble. She goes, don't worry. My other truck mate, I could expect visits from him like clockwork when I worked at Dawson. Because
so
Dawson put him in.
Down how
well, how
did
that happen with Dawson? She's like, well, he had her do a task force in Puerto Rico.
Oh, my God.
So it's even funnier that they threw it in there. So all through the episode, you're
She's coming back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the funny thing is, so Foster then has like a day off or whatever, so she goes to the hospital.
Of course,
to see the doctor.
Does.
She went to see because she just wanted to let the doctor know. I'm not doing this to step on your toes. I'm just doing this because maybe it was an oversight.
Also, one of those doctors is a med doctor. Chicago Med.
No, these are Lakeview Hospital.
Okay, just make sure. Okay.
So she goes and he's not here. She's like, well, is the patient here? Like is it so and so? So she went and talked with the patient, and she was talking. She's like, listen, I'm very happy that you had that list. How do you feel your care is, and da-da-da. Kind of like alerting her that she might be taken care of without saying she's
Thank you.
So she goes,
because how would a patient know? We don't know what interacts with whatever.
Exactly. So they went through that whole thing, and also I was like, oh my gosh, she's going to lose her job right now. So finally she meets with Dr. Shaw.
Okay.
And she goes into his office, and, rightfully so, angry black woman.
Thank you.
Da-da-da-da. And he's like, can we start over? I'm Dr. Shaw. I want to thank you for pointing out this. ... She goes, you want to thank me after you had my boss's boss come yell at me? He goes, I didn't file the complaint. The charge nurse who you came at rightfully so was not happy with your approach.
Exactly.
And she's the one who filed the complaint.
Yes.
So this whole time, for a good 10 minutes of the episode, you're mad that Dr. Shaw didn't even reach out to her to find out what she's talking about. He went and got her in trouble.
Exactly.
But it wasn't her. It wasn't
and it's a doctor we don't even know anyway. It's not like it's a star of the show. So.
But it was nice because he thanked her.
Yeah, because
for allowing him to
do the right thing.
Because he does care about the patient.
Thank you.
So I like how they did that little moment where you're like,
and she was only complaining because I'm sure she said it with attitude.
Yeah,
she could have said, "Oh my God, can you look at these things?" And they're not.
And that's what it was. It was her issue was the lady was old. So in Foster's mind, they're taking advantage of her by overprescribing her this medication.
And not everybody's the evil villain from the Batman franchise trying to kill people.
Yes.
Angry black
woman. Not Michael Jackson's doctor.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wow.
He will never get past me. So.
Oh, my God. He can get past no one because he's dead.
No, I'm talking about the doctor.
Oh.
He should be dead.
He should be. Well, something will happen to him.
What I did love was Brett in this episode.
After his check clears.
Everyone was talking a lot of trash last week.
Sony.
The week before last, because they said, oh, when did Brett and Casey become friends? Well, Brett has always been pretty friendly with everybody. And Brett is the blonde who was Dawson's best friend.
The one from the truck?
Yes, on the ambulance. Well, she's helping Matt look for a place. So I guess people felt like it was too friendly for her to offer to look for a place. It was like, oh, they never been friends.
But Matt's with the journalist anyway.
Well, not
so
that. They live in the same firehouse, so why wouldn't she offer to help him find a place?
They're friends.
So she's looking at all these places, but what she's doing, she's taking it to the next level. So she finds a place, and then she finds a reason to be like in the neighborhood to really check out
she's
the
moving
place.
too.
No, she's not moving. She just wants Matt to find the best place.
Oh, okay.
But she's looking at them to really give him the perspective, like, oh, this one's really good. And she's, you could say I checked that one out, or I drove by that one.
That's sweet.
Yeah, she's really nice, but she's still kicking it with the chaplain. So she's not trying to get with Matt.
No, and Matt's with the journalist. So
the journalist left. But yes, she left last week. She did her little hey deuces. I got a job in Kuwait.
They didn't kill her.
No, she went to Kuwait. Another job came up.
She'll be back.
So it was great. And then the whole reason for the dog, or why Tuesday was so brought up, was they were doing a dog competition for fire safety. So they wanted to make him like the...
That's right. The
mascot. And
but I saw that
he
part.
failed
How did I
the test because everyone eating snacks.
Right.
He saw a little girl with the peanut butter and the pretzels, and he ran straight across and started licking her face.
Oh, that I missed.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I started it then.
Yeah, so it was really good. It was cute. It was nice. It was just
and
enough.
it always end with a funny thing.
Yes, it does.
I do notice that.
Fire tries to be light.
Yes.
Yes.
Ironically.
Yes.
You would think med wouldn't like, because that's just a hospital. People leave with hope. No, you go to that hospital, you are dead. Your daughter's going to die.
It's almost like going into, what's that hospital in Seattle?
Hospital Seattle.
It won't die, but it keeps coming back every week.
Seattle U?
No, I don't know. Grace.
Oh, Grace Alone Hospital. That's right. People die there, but some people live. That's the thing. Like they're more sad than Grace. Like Grace, at least somebody lives. Man, you go to med,
but
you're going to find out your parents
like,
really aren't
the last
parents.
episode.
You're going to find out they're not really your parents.
Yeah.
You really aren't who you are. Yeah. You're going to stab your husband. You're so confused. Your baby dies 2 seconds later. You leave your baby there and go away. Like, oh my God, don't go to that hospital. Oh.
They said all the best things in life are free. They're full of you gotta pay bills, gotta save for retirement. What are you gonna do? Become a drug dealer? Sell your kidney? You gotta get real. TiVo Mike can help you. TiVo Mike's money coaching program will help make more Benjamins and less Jacksons. TiVo Mike will help you deal with collectors, pay off debt, and get your life in order. Let TiVo Mike show you the money. Visit TiVoMike.com/money right now. That's TiVoMike.com/money.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the lights, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. Take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up of love we find.
Welcome back to the TiVo Mike Show, where we miss Stewart, not.
So, more to come with Med, for sure. We'll talk about that next week. But PD, let me just say this first. You guys, Derek Haas and the cast, are not right. You had me so nervous because you showed me this promo with Kevin getting shot.
But what did I say?
It wasn't that big a deal.
Thank you.
But
didn't I call it?
You did call it. But the thing that made me mad about it was, if you've seen the promo, they didn't do it the night of Chicago PD.
No.
They did it the night after.
Right. Which is how you know, leading up to, they want you to think for next week and remember it.
Yeah.
We don't need any more heightened of it.
Thank you.
It's already a night that belongs to Chicago.
Yes. I don't need to be heightened up
we don't see
anymore.
anything else. Like, even in the actual city of Chicago, no crime happens on Wednesday night.
Exactly.
All the thugs take time off
to watch Chicago
They watch.
PD.
This is how we want the PD to really be run. No niggas getting shot. You know, niggas on the force. They're doing good stuff.
Yes.
You know, that's what we want. We want, they're corrupt in their own way. They corrupt in a good way.
Yes.
They're corrupt in all the right ways.
Yes.
Except for Anne Heche.
Yes.
She's just corrupt with Ellen. Everyone else, we got to let that go. Amen.
So, that was a great thing. So, John McGinley guest starred tonight. He's from Scrubs.
Yes. And, there was another movie he did. where he played the same kind of character, like just a crazy janitor kind of guy. I can't remember what he did. Oh, but anyway,
you're thinking probably of the Ice Cube movie where he's supposed to help fix the house. Are we there now? Are we done yet? Or something.
Yeah,
that was what's called. Are we done yet?
I love that we don't know these movie titles.
Yeah,
they're so bad titled wise.
Yeah,
like what's it called? Sand castle eating turtles. Some
But he's on it. He's running for mayor.
Oh,
and
gosh.
Hayes is her typical corrupt self. Just doing all the wrong things.
I hate her.
So a defense attorney's murdered after a fundraiser. It doesn't make sense that you kill this guy.
Thank you.
So intelligence must confront the world of campaign finance, which makes them reconsider their decision to back the current pro-police mayoral candidate. So John McGinley's character, his name is Kelton. He comes on this whole let's stop gangs, da-da-da-da, only to find out that he's in bed with the gang.
Thank you.
This
is what people are always scared of, by the way.
Yes, because he in fact paid,
of course,
the guy who kills the defense attorney.
Yes.
And Anne H. knew about it, and when they were investigating this dude and almost had him, she was give the guy the heads up. And that's what led to Kevin getting shot. And that's what put her in Voight's crosshair.
She is already, Well, now, that's what I like. That was the only good thing.
She messed
because
up.
Now,
Voight was like,
once you're on Voight's bad side,
you're going to let this go.
Die.
He goes, I'm going to let this go. He shot one of mine. She goes, Voight, remember I told you when I helped you with Al? He goes, Heifer, don't bring Al into this.
Thank you.
And then I like when she's like, well, you're going to drop the case.
He will kill her faster than her career ended with Ellen.
Because he said, she's like, you're going to drop this case? He goes,
no, I'm not.
Get the hell out of my office.
Yes.
There's a door. Don't let it hit you with a good long
Yes. And this is what I want, because I hope this is the writer's way of saying this is her last season.
Well, she's
really
been on
is a
for this
distraction.
season. Like, she literally just came on this season. Like,
good.
Just enough to...
First and last.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they do that sometimes. Because John McGinley, he played it too well. And
he does, because normally everything else he's comedy.
Yes.
So the fact that he's doing, I don't like this.
So well.
What's with these comedians getting scary and killing people from cars? I'm sorry, that's Steve Carell. But why are they getting too good with this? Continue. Sorry. It's really freaking me out.
So I was impressed. The whole episode was played well. We don't get Trudy a lot, and then we got emotional Trudy on top of that. So you know you was messing up because Trudy doesn't get emotional.
She was that emotional. She just a little sad.
Yeah. Well, you don't get that. You normally just get Sergeant Trudy.
Well, because
boom, boom, and she's pulling strings in the background that people didn't know she could pull.
But that is her emotion.
Yeah.
She's keeping the whole thing together.
That's true. Yeah.
She's the glue.
Yes.
And she's always like downstairs. So, okay, just at the desk. Like, no, you doing more stuff, girl.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm waiting for more.
Yeah.
There's going to be a season, hopefully. And I don't know if there was ones before I started watching where she's more in it.
No, so that's the thing. She's always been just enough. Like, just here, just enough to be like, she knows things.
I want more of her
and
character.
Voight have a lot of history, so we always get, like, small conversations because of the history they have.
It always felt like a sister-brother.
Yes.
Okay.
It's always, and that's
they
how
never romantically linked?
No.
Okay.
Thankfully, God, no.
What do you mean thankfully?
I hate when they ruin shows by adding the fact that they used to date, because then there's always some bad vendetta that comes up later, like the way he broke her heart. What I will say is,
well, I always think differently ever since episodes when Matt LeBlanc explains why there has to be a romantic part in there. Because I used to go, this always sucks. He goes, you have to understand the audience needs this little
he did give you some
storyline.
arc,
Oh, that's why they do that dumb stuff.
Yeah. I will say, I love how Voight was about to lose it at the end for the campaign. He was about to get John McGinley or Kelton so good, and Jay was like, "Stop."
I don't think he was.
This is not how.
I think he was going to do another way.
You think so?
He ain't done.
Oh no, he's not done. But I'm saying in that moment because he was still mad about being played. That he almost reacted. If Jay wasn't there, it would have been a way worse.
He needed that little pause, that just awareness, because he's already in his mind. He's already playing the whole thing. That's how the season's going to end.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Dying. He's going to hurt that politician by exposing some documents, and it's going to be the finale of the season. I know. Go Voight. I love ya. Hey, mama.
They said all the best things in life are free. They're full of You gotta pay bills. Gotta save for retirement. What are you gonna do? Become a drug dealer? Sell your kidney? You gotta get real. TiVo Mike can help you. TiVo Mike's money coaching program will help make more Benjamins and less Jacksons. TiVo Mike will help you deal with collectors, pay off debt, and get your life in order. Let TiVo Mike show you the money. Visit TiVoMike.com/money right now. That's TiVoMike.com/money.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the lights, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. Take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up all that we find.
Well, not Anne, but her character. Guys, tonight, One in Chicago is back. All new episodes.
That includes Med.
Yes, Med included.
I know you don't want to because it's the same episode, but it may change it.
Hey, hold on. I will say, if you say Med is the same episode, and that's the reason for not tuning in,
Right.
but are still watching Grey's after season 13.
Let me just say, Grey's is very different.
It is.
Every episode.
4 seasons later, it is very different.
Listen. Grey's is like Samsung. Can you die? Sure. But it's so convenient at the same time. You just are willing to take the risk.
Yeah, sure. That's exactly what it is.
Boom!
Convenient.
Boom!
You know how convenient it is? Channel up. I don't even watch TV Thursday at 9.
That's right. Touche. Brother is at it. Oh,
man.
glory. First one comes on at 8, but oh well. Now,
See, there you go. I don't watch it either.
there you go.
I don't watch
9
Thursday,
is
10
that
o'clock.
other one. It's their version of Fire.
911?
Yeah, something like that.
Or House 18 or some nonsense?
Thank you. Yeah, House something 19.
No, it's House. Is it 19 or 18?
I think it was 19. Well, it could be one of those. Yeah, some dumb name for it.
I only watch Thursday at 10, SVU.
Yeah.
So I don't know what comes on before 10 o'clock.
So good.
I literally do everything I can
SVU.
until 9:30. So this way, by 10 o'clock, SVU, don't doubt me, I'm live.
Totally good. Exactly.
Like 84.
So be sure to live tweet us at EGMike84
That's
for
right.
Med, Fire, and PD. Again, Eastern Coast time. We don't do the West Coast. Sorry, y'all need to move. But on the East Coast, go ahead and live tweet us at EGMike at EG. Why can't I say that today? At EGMike84 on Twitter.
That's right, folks.
And if you want to live great in life and be victorious or whatever and be able to speak well, then follow Jesus daily and not just on Sunday, because, that doesn't really count. Because it's one day for like an hour, and you're hungry. You just want to go home. Anyway.
The TiVo Mike Show is produced by Michael Jefferson. Our soundboard operator is Mike Warner, and our theme music is by Eric Dano. Special thanks to Sharon Jefferson, Sandra Warner, Matthew Jefferson, Desiree Hidalgo, and Shanika Goodine. That's it for the TiVo Mike Show. I'm Mike Warner. See you tomorrow when we explore redeeming messages drawn from secular TV shows that are worthy of being watched. Good night.